Do you want to know which car is better, brand new car or second-hand car? So if you're interested in this topic, then check this video out. Hello guys, Steph here again, and in this video, we will discuss some important information to help you decide on whether ano nga ba yung bibilhin, ano ang mas magandang bilhin, brand new car ba or second-hand na car. But before we begin guys, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and then also the notification bell to help you get notified for the latest videos in this channel. So siguro naman marami sa inyo ang nagtatanong kung ano ba ang mas magandang gawin. Maglo-loan ba sa bank para bumili ng sasakyan? Magbayad ba through cash para makabili ng brand new car? Or mag-avail na lang ng second-hand car? So for fairness guys, we will discuss here in this video both the advantages and disadvantages ng dalawang sasakyan, ng brand new car or ng second-hand car. And also, I will give you some practical tips for buying a car, kahit pa second-hand or brand new yan. Okay? So, ano pang hinihintay natin? Let's get started. Okay, so simulan natin sa brand new car. Number one advantage ng brand new car is, of course, para siyang ego booster. Kasi, alam niyo naman, if nagde-drive ka ng brand new na sasakyan, bagong-bago, ang amoy, ikaw yung first owner. So, of course, sometimes, pag may sasakyan ka, para siyang symbol ng success, di ba, sa iba. Pero it can be an advantage or disadvantage for you. So, depende na lang din so kung anong perspective mo sa bagong sasakyan. Pero, as always, if bago yung sasakyan mo, maganda talaga sa feeling na ikaw yung unang nag-drive nito, unang nakagamit nito. Second advantage ng brand new car is less yung repairs. Kasi nga, brand new siya, hindi pa siya nagamit. So, most likely, there is less to no repairs talaga sa brand new car. So, hindi siya sakit sa ulo. Alam mo na ikaw pa yung una. So, unlike sa second-hand car na siguro mag-wonder ka if ano bang damage nito before, paano ba siya ginamit before. So, sa brand new car, hindi mo na iisipin yung hassle sa repairs. And third advantage ng brand new car is sa title of ownership. So, less hassle na siya in transfer of ownership. Kasi nga, ikaw yung first owner. So, sa'yo nakapangalan yung sasakyan talaga. So, hindi pa sa previous na may-ari. So, automatically, sa'yo nakapangalan. Okay, so let's go to the disadvantages of owning a brand new car. So, of course, hindi lingid sa kaalaman na ang brand new car has higher cost. So, if hindi mo siya afford to pay on cash, you would have to endure sa payment ng monthly amortization niya. So aside sa monthly amortization, you should prepare for the down payment ng brand new na sasakyan. So hindi lang dapat sa monthly amortization payments tayo nagpre-prepare sa ating cash flow guys. So we should prepare also for other car expenses like yung fuel expenses, lalo na ngayon ang mahal ng gasolina. And then if you are in places like Manila and other mga highly urbanized na cities, meron ding parking fees. And also, you would have to pay for insurance and also for maintenance. So, dito sa maintenance, guys, kahit brand new siya, gagastos ka pa din kasi pag brand new car, yung maintenance or yung PMS niya or yung preventive maintenance ng sasakyan is dun talaga siya sa kasa. So, hindi ka pwedeng lumabas. If ever you decide to have your repairs or maintenance sa labas, aside sa kasa, I think magsasuffer yung warranty ng sasakyan. So, medyo mahal pa din yung maintenance if brand new car, unless if you paid it through cash. So, less hassle na yon. But if you are in an installment basis ng pagbili ng sasakyan, so sa kasa niyo talaga siya ipam-maintain or for the PMS ng sasakyan. And then for the insurance also, kung gaano katagal yung loan term mo sa sasakyan, ganun din yung insurance niya. So, for example, if na-avail mo yung car for 5 years na loan term, so magbabayad ka ng insurance for that specific period. Unless din if you paid it on cash. So, nasa sa iyo ang control if cash basis naman yung pag-avail mo ng brand new car. And of course, meron din namang promos yung ibang car companies. Merong iba na free yung insurance for a specific period. So may ganun. So depende na rin kung anong promo yung na-avail mo. The second disadvantage niya guys is yung sasakyan talaga depreciates in value. So if na-avail mo siya through installment, of course, there is interest already. So ang babayaran mo guys is totally higher than the selling price niya talaga. So, nagbabayad ka na ng mas mahal tapos yung sasakyan hindi naman nag-appreciate ng value. It depreciates in value. So, meaning to say, hindi ka talaga nakasave. Okay? Unless you paid it in cash. Let's go to the second-hand car, guys. So, ano yung advantage ng second-hand car? So, of course, second-hand cars are cheaper than the brand new cars. So, lower cost siya. So, ang babayaran mo lang talaga is kung ano yung na-negotiate nyo with the previous owner. So, depende pa sa negotiation mo, pwede ka pang makalas talaga sa price niya. So, that's the beauty of the second-hand car. And another good thing about this, guys, is wala ka nang iisipin na monthly amortization payment. So, para siyang, yun na yun. Kung ano yung binayaran mo, yun na yun. So, no more amortization payments. Hindi mo na siya iisipin. And second advantage niya guys na naiisip ko is parang mong na-skip yung depreciation at saka if na-decide mo siya na ibenta ulit, actually pwede mo siyang ibenta sa kung anong price na nakuha mo or possible pa nga guys, you can price it a little bit higher. Kasi nga, meron namang mga sellers na ibinenta nila yung sasakyan nila. For example, yung age pa ng sasakyan is nasa 3 years old pa, 2 to 3 years old. At kailangan nilang urgently kailangan nila ng pera, so nabenta nila yung sasakyan nila at a lower price. Yung talagang hindi pa, below market value talaga siya. So if na-decide mo guys na ibenta yung sasakyan, after a year, actually pwede mo pa siyang ibenta at a higher price compared sa kung ano yung nakuha mong price niya. Kasi nga, nabenta siya ng previous owner below market value. So that's one advantage ng second-hand car. But of course, hindi mo siya pwedeng gawin if yung age na ng sasakyan is nasa 10 years old na siya or higher na yung age niya. Possible siya na mabenta mo pa siya at a higher price or the same price kung paano mo siya na-purchase if yung age pa ng sasakyan is nasa less than 5 years pa. Lalo na if 2 years old pa yung sasakyan. So, ganun. Okay, so let's go naman sa disadvantage ng second-hand cars. So, of course, since second-hand na siya, mas madalas ang repairs and maintenance dito compared sa brand new car. And the maintenance of a car, guys, depends sa kung anong age na ng sasakyan. So, the older the car, the higher na the maintenance cost. And also, depende na siya sa kung paano siya ginamit ng previous owner. So, if maalaga naman yung previous owner, no problem. Pero if parang sagad na sagad ang pagkakagamit sa sasakyan, so most likely, madaming repairs and maintenance na kailangan. So, it would entail higher maintenance cost if ganon. The second disadvantage, guys, is you should exercise due diligence in buying a second-hand car. So, kasi nga, hindi mo siya pagmamayari, hindi mo alam yung previous history kung paano ginamit ang sasakyan. So, it is better na alam mo talaga, mas mabuti nga isa kakilala mo siya binili. And if bibili ka, magsasama ka ng mekaniko para tumingin sa makina ng sasakyan. So, unlike brand new car, guys, kailangan talagang mabusisi ka when it comes to buying second-hand car. So, I think yun lang naman yung individual advantages and disadvantages ng brand new car at ng second-hand car. So, it is up to you na, guys, kung ano yung benchmark, ano yung standard mo, kung ano ba yung best car na bibilihin. So, I will just give you some practical tips in buying certain cars. So, ito lang naman guys, ito lang yung point of discussion ko dito. Consider your capacity to pay if bibili ka ng sasakyan. Kasi nga, for example, iisipin mo if gusto mo ng brand new car. Brand new nga siya, wala kang iisipin sa maintenance and sa repairs. Pero hindi naman kaya ng cash flow mo. So hindi sasakit ang ulo mo sa maintenance and repairs, sasakit naman yung ulo mo sa pagbabayad ng monthly amortization niya. So get the car that you can afford. Second na i-consider mo guys is, ano bang purpose? What is the purpose of you buying the car? So if,
for example, wala ka naman talagang certain purpose na super important like for travel lang. So you should reconsider, you should check your cash flows and make sure na hindi natatamaan yung mga necessary expenses mo sa pagbili mo ng car. So make sure na prioritize your expenses. So there is nothing wrong when you buy a car. So just make sure to know your priorities. Make sure na hindi na sasagasaan yung mga necessary expenses. If hindi naman super necessary na bumili ka ng sasakyan.
Okay guys, so baka may magtanong dito na what if Steph, need ko na talaga ng sasakyan pero gusto ko ng brand new car pero hindi ko siya kayang i-cash. So ano bang dapat gawin? Okay, so ang maaari mong gawin is make sure to check your cash flows and make sure that the monthly amortization of your chosen car is just 15 to 20% of your gross income. Kasi always mong isipin guys na hindi dapat nasa-sacrifice yung mga necessary expenses mo para lang magkaroon ka ng brand new car. Okay? And also, not just the monthly amortization, i-consider mo rin yung mga additional expenses na na-mention ko kanina, gaya ng gasoline, yung parking, and all other stuff gaya ng maintenance na of course, mai-incur mo talaga if you're a car owner. Okay? So, consider mo rin yun aside sa monthly amortization. So, again, it should be 15 to 20% of your gross income. And then, guys, also consider the loan term. Ideally, if you will go installment, make sure to pay it within 3 years instead of going 5 years because try natin na i-lessen yung interest payments kasi gusto natin as much as possible makasave tayo. So, go for 3 years na loan term instead of 5 years. And if na-check mo yung cash flows mo and nakita mo na hindi talaga kaya yung brand new car kahit na installment siya, then choose second-hand car. Okay? So, kung ano yung afford mo, yun lang ang kunin mo para hindi nasasakit yung ulo mo. So, always choose practicality over branded stuff if hindi mo naman talaga afford.
So guys, if gusto niyo naman ng second-hand car, you should also consider the following tips. So number 1, ideally, you should know, it is better if you know the previous owner. Mas maganda if kakilala niyo siya. Mas maganda if comfortable kayo na magtanong certain important questions na relevant kung paano nyo gagamitin as a new owner yung sasakyan. So it is better if alam nyo yung mga repairs history niya. So ganon. Another thing guys, as I mentioned earlier, it is better if kukuha ka ng second-hand car, the age of the car is less than 5 years. Mas maganda if nasa 2 years old, 3 years old. So less hassle talaga yan. Hindi pa siya sakit sa ulo. And mind you guys, marami pa talagang parang good as new na second-hand car, lalo na yung mga 1-year-old pa lang, 2 years old. So I think you should also consider that one. Basta maayos lang ang pagkagamit ng previous owner, maliit pa yung mileage niya, hindi masyadong gas-gas pagkagamit, so ganon. Parang good as new na siya. Sulit din naman siya. So parang brand new na rin. At mas nakatipid ka pa sa presyo. So sa case namin guys, hindi namin na-hit yung 5 years old, less than 5 years old na age na sasakyan. Nakabili kami ng second-hand car na 2005 Vios na model. So pinili namin siya because kilala namin yung owner. Tapos, magaling mag-alaga yung owner actually. Tapos, pinakita niya sa amin yung mga history ng repairs ng sasakyan. So, alam talaga namin. Tapos, parang in-endorse niya kami sa specific na repair shop na pinagagawa niya talaga ng mga preventive maintenance or something. So, parang alam namin ang gagawin. Tapos, when it comes to transfer of ownership, mas madaling namin siyang makausap kasi nga kakilala ko. So, alam namin if mas madali yung process, pagkuha ng mga deed of sale and all other things, yung IDs niya. So, less hassle talaga guys if kakilala niyo siya. And then, baka nagtanong kayo, 2005 pa yung sasakyan, ba't niyo siya kinuha? So, kinonsider namin yung mileage na sasakyan. Consider na 2005 model pa siya, tapos yung odon niya or yung mileage niya is nasa, pagkuha namin, parang nasa 54,000 or 55,000 pa lang yung takbo ng sasakyan. So, thinking namin, hindi pa siya sagad sa pagkagamit. So, kinonsider namin. And then, actually guys, hindi talaga yun masyadong nagamit kasi yung nag-drive talaga ng sasakyan na yun is nasa abroad. So parang optional lang na ginagamit nila yung sasakyan kasi meron pa silang other na sasakyan. So ganon. So na-skip namin yung criteria na 5 years old or below na age na sasakyan. But ideally guys, ganon yung i-consider ko if ever hindi ko siya kakilala na owner. And for peace of mind na din para less repairs. And then nabili lang pala namin siya guys at 175,000. And for me, so far, sa paggagamit namin ng sasakyan, sulit lang naman talaga siya. Sulit talaga siya. So, no regrets in buying that second-hand car. Kahit older age na siya. Older age na yung sasakyan. So, ganun guys. So, I think that would be all. Basta yung i-consider niyo talaga when you buy a car that you can afford. The best car that you can drive is the car that you can afford. And ideally, you can afford to pay in cash. So para wala na sakit sa ulo. And always choose peace of mind, guys. Peace of mind. So that's it, guys, ha. So kayo nang bahalang pumili whether you want a brand new car or a second-hand car. So just review the video and the necessary information na kailangan niyo to decide. So I think that would be it. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you would share this to your friends. And again, please don't forget to subscribe in this channel, like this video, and share this to your friends. See you in my next videos. Bye!